takes mental toughness. You need to play with emotion, but don't let emotion play with you.
Welcome to NASCAR Trackside Live! How you guys doing out there? So good to see you, Charlotte. Man, you look beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Ah, Amy, welcome to Charlotte. NASCAR Trackside Live is back. My name's Jose. We're so happy to be here.
We are so happy to be here. My name's Amy Long. You do look beautiful out here in the infield of Charlotte Motor Speedway. Who's ready for All-Star? Fantastic show for you today. That's
right. So let's take a look at who's going to be joining us here on this All-Star Race show. That's right. Joining us first will be Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And then Kurt Busch is going to be here on the stage with us. And also Denny Hamlin right here. And then Daniel Suarez, and bringing that Gold Cup trophy with him. And finally, we had so much fun talking about wrecking porta potties. Clint Bowyer is going to be right here as well. So remember, you can hit us up at NASCAR Trackside, and we want to see you guys out there on social media as well. Watch the show on NASCAR.com/Trackside Live. So, Amy, are we ready?
Yes, let's get this show on the road. Welcome out, driver of the number 17, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Come on out, Ricky!
Woo!
Good to see you, man. Come on out here. We got some fans here for you. You got the smoke and everything.
How's it going?
Nice tie.
You got to make some noise there. Oh, what a throw, man. That was a good throw.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's
How's
good
it
to
going?
have you. Man.
Really well. Great. It's been a great day so far. Ready for this All-Star to get
Finally,
going.
no rain in the forecast.
I know.
It's been a brutal stretch to start the year with.
Yeah,
forecast.
Yeah.
Yes, but this.
We got heat.
This is perfect. I'm really enjoying it. I got to say, your hat throwing skills pretty good there. Is that something they teach like in driver training when you're coming up? It's like, all right, here's how you throw a hat, a T-shirt.
No, but it's been a while. But back in the Xfinity days when we won quite a bit, in Victory Lane, you do all the hat dances and you take them off. And so you just got to where you got good at throwing them. And so I haven't forgot that part of it. We just haven't won enough.
I feel like it's in the wrist, like a wrist flick.
It is.
Yeah.
Thought so.
It's like I guess NASCAR drivers would also be good at frisbee golf, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, I've tried frisbee golf. Not good.
But hey, your
Not good.
actual golf game is pretty
The
great.
actual golf game is really good. I'm actually excited. Harvick and I are flying up tonight after the All-Star race to New York. Going to go watch the last day of Bethpage Black, and then we're actually going to play it on Monday.
What?
So
No way.
That'll be fun.
Do you know whose group you're in?
I think it's just Kevin and I playing with a couple PGA guys. I don't think any tour guys, but
That's awesome.
yeah, it should be fun.
That is going to be really cool. Man, that's awesome.
And you just got done playing in a PGA, right? PGA Tour?
We played, actually, Larson, Hamlin and I played at the Wells Fargo Pro-Am.
Right.
They just delivered our trophies. We won.
Congratulations.
Yeah, hey.
So it was a team effort. Larson played really well to start, and then Denny and I sprinkled a few holes in there where we used our shots and holes. But man, it was a fun time playing with them.
You know, we were talking about the All-Star race and just, you know, the fun of this event with the fans enjoying it, but also no points, so no pressure there. But there's a different kind of stress.
Pressure.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a different kind of pressure.
Yeah, we actually we got to get into the race first. So we've been fortunate enough to race our way in. You know, in the open, or as you know, us dirt guys call it, the B main.
Yeah, there was some discussion about that on Twitter last night.
Yeah, so we're in the B main tonight. But no, we've raced our way in before we've won and got in, and so it's fun being a part of the All-Star race for sure. The driver intros and being a part of all the fan interaction here on the front straightaway, and that's something that's really cool, not only for the driver and the fans, but the crew guys that get to join in as well. So We didn't qualify very well. We're hoping that our car is similar to last week. We were really strong at Kansas last week racing, and we didn't have the fastest car, but it raced well. And so I know each segment's only like 20 laps, but hopefully these hot temperatures, our car will pay off.
It's going to be fun to watch, that's for sure. And I know the fans have been digging it. Speaking of fans, we talk with the fans, we get questions from them, etc. And there is this immense fascination with the mullet. And I have several conversations with people, discussions. What is it about the mullet that attracts so much attention? It just feels like fans love to see it. It's unique. What is it about the mullet that makes people so interested in it?
Well, it just used to be a haircut, and then when it went away, I think it became something. So in Mississippi growing up, it was just a haircut. So
it's just what you got. You go to the barber,
yeah.
give me the number one, right?
Yeah. So I just followed my dad, and his is a lot shorter than it used to be now, and mine as well. It's been a while since I've had one, but I told my fans that if they did vote me in the All-Star race, I'd bring it back. But our voting's not looking good. I better win.
Fans, what do you think? Do you want to see the mullet back?
You know what you should have offered as incentive is a tour of Slide Job Ranch.
Oh.
Yeah, we're the ranch is coming along good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we've got Garth and Penny. The Longhorns are hanging out in the pasture. I fed them this morning before I left, and our pit bike track's coming along really well. We got some trails through the woods. Working on the go-kart track. Got to get the go-kart track. Got a nice gym. I used it this morning, and
yeah. So for fans
it's coming along.
For fans that don't know what that is, what is Slide Job Ranch? So.
That's just a property that I live on. I just decided to name it, and it's the same initials as Stenhouse Jr. Racing. So I just kind of threw it all together, and
Love it.
That's what I got.
I think I need a tour of it myself, actually, and I would love to meet Penny and Garth because I'm a big animal fan. And
yeah,
great.
the miniature Longhorns are fun. They right now their horns are small. They're only 9 months old, so they're eventually going to get really long, and I feel like right now I'm already kind of dodging the horns when they come up and feed. I'll hold the bucket for them, and they just come up and eat out of it. But they're a lot of fun. I just go sit out in the pasture with them for 30, 45 minutes a day.
That's awesome. I had a cow growing up, and I would do the same thing. But he got big horns, too, and I just have to make sure I didn't get impaled. That's all.
Yeah, no impaling. No, we don't want any impaling. We put together a list of questions that we've asked drivers over the course of this season, and this is what we like to call our Trackside 10. So it's some rapid-fire questions. Amy and I put this list together. You want to help us out?
We just want to know a little bit more about
Help you out, so I just got to answer.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Yeah, that's all you got.
All right,
suck
number
at coming up with the
one.
questions.
No. Oh, yeah, we're going to turn this around. You're going to interview us. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
Maybe get a little DJ music over here, and maybe we'll do a little underneath music, and let's
Thanks,
do
DJ Ben.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Ricky, who's your favorite superhero?
I don't have one.
You don't have one. All
No
right, that's
favorite
okay.
superhero.
No.
That's an answer.
All right.
I watch real movies, and that's about it.
All right,
Sorry.
real favorite hero.
Sorry.
Maybe what about your real favorite hero, like from a movie?
My dad is my favorite hero.
Oh,
I love
that's a
that.
good answer.
No, I looked up to my dad my whole life, so he's not here this weekend. He's coming up next week, though.
Oh, well, say hi to him then.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, great.
All right, next up, what was your nickname in high school?
I didn't really have a nickname in high school, but throughout my racing career, when I was getting started racing go-karts and sprint cars, and a friend of ours called me Hammerhead, which I in turn found out that Junior was nicknamed the same, and that was just because I always ran all of my cars as hard as I could, like hammer down, wide open, and so I still kind of do that same thing.
I love it.
I like it, Hammerhead.
All right, your drink of choice.
Like,
You can do whatever you want. Drink of choice. When you're sitting with Garth and Penny, what do you sip on?
Vodka.
All right, there we go.
All right.
I like it.
And then sometimes tequila.
All right,
And then-
I'm in.
Just
I'm in.
kinda goes
And then
whatever.
There you
maybe sometimes a Moscow Mule.
There you go.
Sometimes moonshine. It just varies a lot.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so a TV show that you watch that maybe people think you wouldn't watch, like something maybe that they're like, really? Ricky watches that? Yeah, something that maybe people don't think that you watch, but you do. A show you like, maybe it's a guilty pleasure. Maybe you watch Housewives or something like that. I don't know. Is
No,
there any
I
show
don't
like-
watch Housewives.
All right, good. Just checking.
Teen Mom. No, I don't watch Teen Mom either. I have before, but not on the regular basis.
That's why we love our fans. Good job.
The
Good.
only show that I really watch right now, and I'm waiting for the second season to come out, is Yellowstone.
Yeah. All right.
Nice. We got a Yellowstone
Yeah.
fan here. All right, your favorite karaoke song?
Ooh, that's tough. I actually funny story, I just bought a karaoke setup for the house.
Yes.
For the backyard for the summer. It's gonna be good, but I don't karaoke until the sun goes down, so that's
the right time.
Yeah. I really like anything from Joe Diffie, Garth Brooks,
Yes.
Keith Whitley, like that era.
Nice. Awesome.
And really any song by them, it just
Just turn it on.
Pickup Man is probably my go-to.
There you go.
It's so good.
It
I
is.
like it.
It's good. I am not good, just in case y'all are wondering.
That's why
song
you
is
need a
good.
good song.
That's right.
I like to sing songs that other people
people
sing
sing.
with.
Right, yeah,
And,
yeah. Then you
yeah,
can
that's the way it goes.
get everybody together. All right, lazy day. You're making breakfast. What's your go-to breakfast on a lazy off day?
Lazy off day. I like being here in North Carolina. I do like liver mush with really any kind of eggs, and some waffles.
Waffles.
And some
I
waffles.
mean, really, if I really wanted to do it, I'd go to Waffle House.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. They
Yeah,
got a very
I like
large
it.
menu to choose from.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. The best movie of all time is
Oh man, this.
Man, y'all ask these questions that I don't do a whole lot of, and that's watching.
I know you're gonna
movies
say
or-
Disney's Ratatouille.
Never seen it.
All right.
No.
That's
All
not
right.
it. No, I really like Shooter. Shooter. Mark Wahlberg's.
Cool. Awesome. All right, you're stranded on a desert island. You have food and water and all the octopus you can eat. What other two things would you bring with you?
I need a radio
Radio.
Radio.
and a boat.
I like how they're giving you answers. You're the one shipwrecked on the island.
I know. I was like just listening. I liked it. I got Chevrolet, a boat. No, I think golf club and golf balls.
All
There
right.
you go.
I love
I like
it. I love it. All right. So in the movie of your life, who would you cast to play you?
Matthew McConaughey.
Boom.
Oh, there you go.
Done. Nailed it.
Man crush on
Perfect.
Matthew McConaughey.
Nailed it. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Thank
I mean,
so
don't
much.
you just want to buy Lincoln after he talks?
Yes.
Yeah, just
And a nice watch too for some
Yeah,
reason.
really. Oh man. Well, Ricky, thank you so much for joining us.
yeah. Hey,
Fans,
thank y'all for coming out. It's hot, and we appreciate y'all hanging out this early, and I think y'all are going to see a good show tonight. So enjoy.
All right.
Hey, good luck tonight.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. One more time, fans, a big round of applause. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Woo! Fans, are you ready for some more NASCAR Trackside Live? Remember, you can always watch all of these shows back on NASCAR.com, and go ahead and give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram at NASCAR Trackside.
That's right. We still have lots more show in store for you coming up here in just a little bit. But first of all, I got to hear a cheer from you guys. Are you guys having fun today here at Charlotte Motor Speedway? All right. Well, are we ready to welcome out our next guest? Okay. Well, let's do it. He's the driver of the #1 Monster Energy Chevrolet, Kurt Busch. Look at that.
What's up? What's up?
Right
I
on
always have
you.
free swag. I got free swag.
Look at that.
He knows how to do NASCAR Trackside Live right.
He's got this. He's a seasoned veteran
He's
now.
like Santa Claus when he comes on NASCAR Trackside Live.
It's like the bag that never ends. Look at that.
Oh, over the back? He's like
My
Mary
goodness.
Poppins up here, y'all.
Really?
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Oh, that was like
Nice.
Santa Claus, man. That was awesome.
Welcome back.
Good to see you guys.
It's safe to say you've been here before. You're a fan favorite up here, and you love to treat the fans to some goodies.
Got some monster swag, and it's time to dish it out. So
That's right.
It's good.
That's
It's,
right.
it's fun throwing stuff, right? Well, you guys don't throw it back. Keep it.
I mean, you can. It looks like a pretty good loot, so
I
I'll
don't
take
think-
some of that if you need to.
Yeah, we only give away soft stuff now.
Got it.
You know,
Right.
towels and koozies.
There was an
Yeah.
incident, wasn't there?
Maybe.
So you're racing in the All-Star race tonight, locked in because of your Bristol race. I'm rooting for you just because I want to see your hair when you take the helmet off again.
I know, right? I will request a hat to be brought to the Victory Lane area, and we'll see if it shows up. But yeah, that was an epic hair moment.
Oh, I loved it.
It was fun, and I know everybody had a good time with it. But speaking of the Bristol win, you know, this trophies that you get are so cool. And we were lifting the All-Star Race trophy earlier, and that thing, it's about this high. It's it's just milled out of a solid piece of aluminum. I don't know how many pounds it is. It's super heavy. But we were talking about the Bristol sword, and I had to ask you, what do you do with the Bristol sword? Is like, do you use it on a daily basis, like julienne fries or chopped carrots?
Yeah,
or-
you know, use it to chop up the veggies and the fruits. No, it goes on the shelf with the trophy and the picture. I mean, I love when you have the different things that help draw attention to a story, to what a race win means in NASCAR. And it's really great to have, you know, different symbolic trophies from the different victory lanes. And so, yeah, the sword sits on the shelf, and then trophies right there. And then I gave away the helmet because I left my helmet on top of the car, drove away without it, and I sent that to headquarters out at Monster Energy. So they've got the helmet that now is the infamous DNF. It never finished the race and never got to victory lane.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, there's always little stories from each of the tracks, and love the sword.
Yeah, and you actually shared some of your stories yesterday at the media center. Some of the fans had a chance to use Instagram and question you about certain things, and you said, one fan asked if you kind of let Kyle go around you, and you said, no, my brother is my biggest rival. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, and like I gotta back up what I said at Bristol. It's like, it's time to wreck him, and he's like, well, you gotta catch me first. It's like, all right, I'll find the right chance.
Yeah.
No, it's fun racing against little brother. I'll always call him my little brother, even though he's like the winningest guy in NASCAR.
Something like that.
It's fun racing against him, though. In all honesty, he's the first guy I want to make sure I finish in front of at the end of the race. Like, let's just say it's one of those crappy days and we're running like for 18th or 25th. If he finishes 19th or 26th, I'm happy.
The sibling rivalry. I know. It's always there. Let's talk a little bit about the All-Star race because it is unique, you know, the no points thing. But I love the pit stops, the fast pit stops. You know, it's fun to watch that during that qualifying section. I know you had a little slippy slide going on there that maybe cost you a little bit.
Yeah, we ended up with a loose lug nut, so we had a penalty. Yeah.
But it's still fun to watch. And I think from the fans' perspective, from the driver's perspective, what is it like hauling down pit road at full speed and coming to a full stop and starting back out?
It's a huge rush. I love it. You know, we're out there on the track wide open, 170 miles an hour, and then digging. And then what was funny is we did the Roval last year, and so that's the straightaway we were aiming for last time to get on the brakes. And it's pit road is over here. And so you got to yank on the wheel even harder and hope that it sticks as you come onto pit road, and then downshifting, trying to make the pit box and not slide through and not cost time.
See, Marcus
it's fun.
Smith just likes to keep you guys on your toes. That's all.
Yeah, and then they put the barrier in overnight. I don't know what the barrier's for, but there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And look out for the porta potties too.
Yeah, the porta-johns are going to create a problem. The hot dog truck, the forklift. It's not too bad over there, though. We'll be all right.
No, you guys are safe too.
Yeah, you're going to be fine.
We'll help you guys get out of there. Safety first. Actually, you guys would probably like to stay right there for the race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be caught in that little problem there.
But talk about the motivation for racing for that $1 million and racing against, your buddies, and here in the hometown for a lot of these drivers too.
It's the best of the best. It's the who's who. There's still that value and that prestige and that trophy of winning tonight. And it's something that you want to push hard for because there aren't the consequences if you wreck the car. And you want to get that money. You want to get the trophy and all the bragging rights that go with it. I mean, all of the race teams and race shops are around here, so tons of employees from the shop get to come with their families. And they're bragging big time. Like, that's the car that I built, a month ago. Now it's out there racing. So you want to deliver for the team.
Yeah, definitely. And we actually had the pleasure of having you on our stage last year for All-Star, and I remembered you talked a little bit about going to your nephew's birthday, which Braxton's birthday is today, actually.
Yes, yep.
Are Jose invited and I invited to the birthday party this year?
It's a pool party tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. It starts at 11 a.m. I'm not sure why so early, but maybe there's some adult beverages and things later in the day.
Perhaps.
11 a.m. sounds early, but we'll get Braxton's birthday party in.
Perfect. Looking forward to that one, too.
It is. It's always fun, especially the family atmosphere of NASCAR, but this being the home track and a lot of the families and folks getting to hang out. But what a wonderful, not only, this race, but the whole Speed Weeks. What do you do at the end of the race? Because I know at other racetracks, it's sometimes there's obligations, other things to do, but it seems like the drivers here hang out at their houses a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a time for us to what you would call like a homestand in baseball. You're at your own house for 10 days straight, and you try to soak all that in because once we're done with the 600 next week, we're off and running, man. It's Pocono, it's Michigan, it's Sonoma, it's Chicago, it's Kentucky, Daytona July race. I mean, you just bang, 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 and back to the travel every week. So that's why we're always like making sure race is done, we're going to the house.
Yeah, it's a circus for sure. Well, one final question, and then we've set up a special game and a fan who traveled a long way to play it with you.
I love the long distance award. All
this
right.
one's a good one.
Oh, yeah?
So, all right.
Yeah.
But first,
what's your question? What do you
$1
got?
million on the line. What are you going to spend it on?
Oh, my. That's a good question. Let's go win it and then figure out afterwards. And then they give you money in victory lane. We'll make it rain.
Yeah.
We'll
Make it rain. Make it rain.
I won it years ago, and I bought a boat, and that probably really wasn't a good investment. So we'll definitely be more patient.
No, you
this
find
time
a
around.
friend with the boats. That's how that goes.
Yes, I like that. Let's just go win it and then figure out how to have that problem.
That's
all right?
perfect. All right, what
Let's
do you
go
think?
do that, guys.
Yeah, I think he's got a great chance today, the All-Star race this evening. But let's bring out that fan now. Fans, if you would, please welcome all the way from Germany,
Whoa.
Mark. Mark, come on out.
that's great.
You're going to get to play a game with Kurt Busch here.
That's the long haul award. Yes, sir. That's great.
Welcome, Mark. Glad to have you here.
All right, we're going to step right
Come on
on
right
over
over here.
here.
Where are we going? Oh, we're over here.
we
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, I guess we're over here, bud.
You are. Hey, Mark, right over there next to Jose.
You're going to stand right on this
Kurt,
yellow
right
line.
here next to me.
Yeah, first of all, Mark, I got to ask, where are you from in Germany?
Hamburg.
Nice, Hamburg, Germany.
Yeah, just underneath the Danish border. Very north.
I love it. So all the way from Germany to be here for the All-Star race.
Yeah, first time. Yeah.
Hey, first time. You know what? Give him a big round of applause as he gets a little autograph. Oh, you got
We have a shirt we can do on the back. We got
Don't worry,
a
we'll
shirt in
get
the
you an
back
autograph
for you.
something.
All right,
We'll get you an
that
autograph
sound
something.
good?
All right.
Perfect.
Mark, are you ready to play Trackside Pong?
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
All right.
We're going to play a little bit of Trackside Pong. So each of you are going to get 30 seconds each to make one of these balls get into that bucket. And after 30 seconds, whoever has the most balls in the bucket, you'll be the winner. But you've got to bounce the ball. No just chucking it in. You have to bounce it. You're going to have to bounce it.
This is a bouncy.
We're going to start over here.
Right. So, Mark, step right up there. Yeah,
There
come on,
we
fans.
are.
What do you think? And the winner of this game has some fabulous prizes as well.
Absolutely.
All right. Mark, are you ready? You got 30 seconds to get as many of those, one bounce or a couple bounces, whatever it takes to get in there. Fans, are you guys ready? Come on, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Roll that clock. Oh, look at that. He's got, here we go. Yes.
Cheer him up,
Yeah, he
fans.
got one in, one in. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, he's looking at fans. How's he doing? Come on.
How's he doing back there?
Let's see. Oh.
We got
I think he's
15
got one so far.
seconds.
Look at that. Oh, nice. Hey.
Kurt's coaching him back here.
Yeah.
7, 6,
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time is up. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark from Germany has 7 in trackside pong. Mark, that was impressive. Have you played beer pong before?
I have in my younger years, yes.
Nice. I would expect from Germany, he probably has. We've got Kurt over here stretching. Do you think you can beat Mark?
Once I told him to slow down, he started nailing it. You gotta go slow to go fast, right?
All right, sounds like he knows the strategy. You want to help me count him in, everyone? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, Kurt Busch. Come on, cheer him on, fans. We got one in.
We've got one in.
Oh, he's doing
job.
good. I'm going to bring this over a little for you. There you go.
Man, he's just rapid fire over here. 2. Right off the rim.
Let me hear you. Come on, make some noise. Applaud.
We've
Cheer
got
him on.
15 seconds, Kurt.
He's doing good.
Oh, 3.
Another one. Oh, I like the basketball.
Nice. 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey,
Nice job. Let's see how many we got over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What?
7.
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
You know what that means?
What does that mean?
On NASCAR Trackside Live, tie. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You got to do it. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors? All right, okay. So are we ready?
All right. Are you ready?
Rock, paper, scissors. Who do you want to win?
How about we do an official tiebreaker and just play again?
What do you think? You want to play again?
Does that sound?
You
Yeah?
guys want to play one more time? All right?
Yeah? All right. Perfect.
All right.
I got
Let's
the
get our balls here.
There we go. Ready for round 2. Ready for round 2.
You want now?
3 balls. Maybe just 3?
Oh, you want to try 3? You would just give 3 balls
Thank you.
apiece. I like that. I like that. This is good.
So 3 balls each.
This is it. No timer.
Alternate.
3 balls each. Kurt, throw one. Then Mark. All right. Are we ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
All right. Go for it, Kurt. Start us off there.
Man, the focus is real.
Wow.
All right, Mark. Oh. All right, here we go. That's so close. All right, you got a chance to even it up here.
Oh.
All right, Mark. It's all right. All right. You have to make this to win, Kurt. Oh, man. Oh, man.
That is great. I love it. He's always going to go home a winner.
He is. He is. He's a great sport. What do you say we just hook him up?
You know what? How about it? Let's hook you up with some hot passes for tonight's Monster Energy All-Star Race. What do you think about that?
Fantastic.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Germany.
Yes.
Hanging out with Kurt Busch. And a big thanks to Kurt Busch as well. That was awesome. Hey, thank you so much.
Good luck tonight, Kurt. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Yeah, one more time, big round of applause for those guys.
Man, he was so focused too, right? Did you see Kurt's face when he was precision?
I know.
Precision.
I love it. I love watching that when a driver gets in the zone in a game. Oh, well, fans, we still have a lot more for you. We got Clint Bowyer coming out. We got Daniel Suarez and Denny Hamlin. Are you guys having fun out there? Oh. Make sure you take out your phone, take a photo, video, tag us online. It's at NASCAR Trackside. We want to see your photos and videos. Whoever can take the most creative one, like this one right here.
You know, we've also got some really great giveaways for you guys. If you follow us on social media, we might be giving away a flag signed by all of our guests you see up here. You don't want to miss out on that. And to get entered, all you have to do is follow us. So follow us
right.
at NASCAR Trackside. We love to hook you guys up.
I know, and it's always fun coming out here, hanging out with the hometown crowd here in Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oh, this is such a fun race tonight. For those of you first-timers, who's first-timers here? Raise your hand if you're, hey, welcome. That is so good to have you here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We know what we put together some fun stuff for you. Let's take a look at some replays of some excitement here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Oh, wait, this is... Do you see Mark, how he's going? All right, now Kurt is putting him on, I think it's social media. That's what I'm going to assume. There's Kurt's precision. Perfect.
Nice
Now, he
focus.
was more of a rapid fire, and I think that tactic is what made him tie. See? Pretty happy about that.
Although I like watching Kurt at the end just take handfuls of balls, just throwing them towards the bucket. Like, just, you know what? I just want to get as many points as I can.
Yeah. Now, who do you guys think's going to win tonight's All-Star race? You think it's going to be Chase Elliott? Yeah? What about Kyle Busch?
Big win last night in the truck race. Kyle Busch got that momentum going for him.
I see some Ryan Blaney fans out there.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Clint Bowyer. He's starting on the pole.
Yeah.
It would be fun, I think, for the entire NASCAR world for Clint to win, just to see what he would do.
We all win when Clint wins. It's true.
Also,
right?
look out there. We got a Denny Hamlin fan right there. You want to see Denny Hamlin win tonight?
I want to see him on this stage before I see him tonight. How was that? Is that all right? Is that fair?
I'm in with that too. He's going to be joining us here in just a few moments. And let's see who else. We got Kyle Larson on a shirt out there. What do you think Kyle Larson chances? Yeah.
And the champion too, Joey Logano? Yeah. Now Kyle Larson's going to be racing his way into the race tonight. You think he's going to do it? He's going to seal the deal? Yeah? If not, he's got your fan vote though, right? Yeah, I thought so. Who did you guys vote for to be in the All-Star race tonight?
Oh,
Benedetto.
there you go.
Nice.
I know. He's a great guy. He's been on the show a bunch before. You can go back, by the way, and watch our shows with him. We actually did a workout video with Matt DiBenedetto. But if, you want some exercising, you can go watch our workout video. You can watch all those back on NASCAR.com. So check that out.
Yes. Now, what do you say we bring up some fans to go ahead and see how difficult this trackside pong actually was?
I think we should. What do you think? You want to give away some more prizes?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Let's go ahead and bring up Drew and Siler.
Drew and Tyler, come on out here. How are you guys doing? Come on, fans, bring them out. Welcome them out.
Nice.
How are you guys doing?
Welcome.
Good to see you.
Welcome. All right, take your places, gentlemen. Now, do you think that you can do better than Kurt Busch?
I hope I can.
We'll see. And you? Which one's Drew and which one's Tyler? Siler. Drew. Got it. All right, do you remember the rules of the game? Trackside pong. You've got 30 seconds. Bounce into the bucket. All right, Siler, you're going to go first. All right.
Oh,
Here
I
we
like
go.
wait a minute. Smack talk over here.
I said you going down, buddy.
All right, I like it.
I like a little smack talk.
All right,
there.
let's count them in, guys. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Let's see what you got. A nice one bounce.
Nice.
Ooh, right off.
All
Come on,
right,
cheer
fans,
'em
let's
on,
go.
fans.
Cheer him on.
Come on. Woo, woo, woo. He's got a good bouncing style there.
He does. We just need one to
the
land.
double.
We got 20 seconds.
Oh, just off the lip.
There we go. How many we got over there? One? We got one. All right,
8
we got
seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
All right, how we do over here? We've got 1, 2, 3. Nice job.
All right, give it up for Siler in 3. All right, Siler, I got to ask, the technique there maybe looked like it could use a little work. Have you played this game before?
No.
Okay. We're maybe going to put you in some training, some skills classes on working your way up, but not bad for a first effort.
Thank you.
All right, Drew, how do you think you're going to do? He's going to do excellent.
I'm going to beat
All right, I like his confidence. Let's do this.
All right, he's got to get 4. Okay. Are you ready, Drew? Okay, fans, are you all ready? All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds rolling. Let's see what he's got. Oh, one just off the lip there.
Nice. Not so easy there, is it, Drew?
Oh! The
That
double
doesn't
lip.
count for extra points. I'm on your team.
Another one in.
Oh,
Oh! Come on, fans, let me hear you.
nice.
He's doing a good job.
Nice.
Let's see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, time is up. Let's see what we
Nice.
got here.
I
Come over
mean,
and inspect the
you
buckets.
kind of made that look a little easier.
Guess what?
What?
Our winner today with 6 is Drew.
Nice job.
Winner of Trackside Pong. We have got some fabulous prizes for you backstage. I've got to ask you, in the All-Star race tonight, who are you pulling for? Who you want to see win that $1 million?
I'd like to see Bubba Wallace win it.
Hey, Bubba Wallace, yes.
Great answer. Now, I've got a
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see right here. Is that his autograph?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bubba, wherever you are out there, Bubba can probably hear us if you want to wave and say hi. Thank you so much for that autograph. That's a really cool autograph right there.
I have a good feeling I know who you're pulling for tonight.
I'm pulling for Harvick.
Anybody else out there? Now, what do you think of Harvick's paint scheme?
It's a little different, but I think he's going to win with it. So let's hope he does.
Now, wait a minute. You guys
Lucky
seem
pig.
like the age where you could help us understand all of the things written on that millennial car.
What's
No.
one of them? Like, skirt, skirt, yeah. That's probably like, boom, boom, go, go.
I like that. You think is that what skirt means?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. Why
Good
not?
job. I like that. We got our translators here.
I like it. Well, thanks so much for helping us out. I hope you have a great time at the race.
Congratulations.
Pleasure to meet you. Thanks so much for being a part of NASCAR Trackside Live. How you guys doing out there? Are you ready for more NASCAR Trackside Live?
We got tons more in store for you. And right over here next to us is the Gold Cup Trophy. For those of you soccer or football fans, this summer, this Gold Cup is happening across the United States, and the trophy is being traveled across the United States as well. And here, that's right, in Charlotte at Bank of America Stadium on June 23rd, I think it is. Yeah, there's going to be 2 matches played at Bank of America Stadium. So we're going to have a chance to see that trophy and Daniel Suarez up here on that stage. That's going to be a really fun interview. Stick around for that. It's just a few minutes away. And, oh, you know what? Hang on. Look what this. Our fans are so awesome. What's your name? John. Look at this. So John has this amazing little canvas here. He's got all these autographs on.
Sean and Jake.
Oh, Sean and Jake.
Oh, this one's Jake's. I
Yeah,
got
look at
Jake's.
that. That's really cool.
You guys have been busy today.
I know.
This is a lot of autographs.
It's a lot.
Wow.
Well, here, you know what? I'm going to hand this back down to you. And I bet you, if you want, you could probably get Amy to sign yours. Do you want Amy to sign yours?
Yeah?
Here, I got a Sharpie for you.
Thanks.
We'll get Amy to get her autograph on there as well. So they can add one more autograph. And that is a cool wall hanging right there. What a great idea. It's like arts and crafts up here on NASCAR Trackside Live. So go to your local DIY store, get a canvas, bring that with you to a NASCAR race, some Sharpie and pen, and get a chance to autograph both of those. Yeah, how about
Thanks,
that?
guys.
Congratulations to you guys.
Oh, that made me feel special. Thanks.
I know.
There you go.
It's
All
very
for
nice.
You. All for you.
We-
How you guys doing out there? I hear ya.
It is. We have a ton of show still in store for you here at the All-Star Race. But I think we have to find some fans to play a game with us, Amy. So who here would like the chance to win 100 Speedway bucks? Oh, man. I want to play a game for 100 Speedway
Should
bucks.
I go down there to be picked? Is that part of the rules?
You know what? I think we've got our team on each side. So if you want to play a game with us up here, we've got some folks down there looking for you. So just raise your hand, make some noise. And some fans are going to get a chance to get up here on the stage and play a game with some of our drivers joining us here.
What would you buy here at Charlotte Motor Speedway with 100 Speedway bucks?
Oh, I know what I would buy. I would buy a super tall, the biggest ice cold lemonade, and then I would drink the whole thing, and then I'd go back and buy a refill.
That's good. That's a solid purchase.
Yeah, well,
solid purchase.
That's what I'm looking for, some beverages. Well, fans,
He really wants to
are you
play.
guys ready for the next part of NASCAR Trackside Live? Oh, let me hear you one more time. Charlotte Motor Speedway, are you ready? Well, let's bring him out. Come on, fans.
Are
give
you
it up.
ready?
For Denny Hamlin! Come on up, Dan. How you doing? Man, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back here on the stage with us.
Thank you.
I think your shoe is on Velcro.
It is. I literally rushed out of my truck to get here.
Thanks so much for being
I wasn't
here.
dressed or nothing. I'm out there on the golf cart switching shirts around.
You know
Hustle.
what? You're fine. You hustle, and we appreciate. Fans, don't you appreciate Denny coming out and hanging out with us?
So you won here, All-Star 2015. Is tonight the night to repeat that?
Got a great chance. Certainly, we didn't have a very fast pit stop in our qualifying, but we felt like in practice our car was pretty good. So who knows? It's a lot. The conditions will be a lot different today than what they were in practice yesterday. So I think it's anyone's race.
It is, and what makes it such an interesting thing, you know, that $1 million, no points. You know, we were talking with some of the drivers earlier, and they're like, well, it's a different kind of pressure. You know, not necessarily pressure for points, but there's something else going on there. Is it just the motivation for the million, or is it beating your friends in your hometown? What is it?
It's the prestige. It's definitely not the money. It's just the prestige. It's just, you know, being an all-star winner is definitely a great resume thing that you can kind of put on there when your career is done. It's just, it's a great accomplishment if you can get it done. You're beating the sport's best.
It is, and it's fun to watch. It puts on a great show for you guys, the fans. I know that.
Definitely.
I like the different stages, too. I like that this race is just completely different. It's a different beast than any of the other ones. Does that kind of keep you on your toes?
It is. I mean, you got short stages, so you know you can be aggressive right from the get-go. You know, with just the 20-lap segments or the 15-lap segment, it gives you an opportunity and the crew chief to make different strategy calls. So you're going to see ebbs and flows of the race itself, where some guys that I don't think whoever leads early is going to be leading necessarily late, and vice versa. It's just going to be so many different strategies going back and forth.
It is. It keeps everybody guessing, but it's a ton of fun to watch, and there is $1 million on the line. So there is that for sure. Well, we got some fun, interesting questions for you. One of them was, we were talking about the different sports that you're involved. So obviously racing, but golf, basketball. Is there a weird sport that you would like to pick up? Maybe one that you've seen or heard of, but that you've never played, that you're like, you know what, I would just like to try that.
Bobsledding down a luge.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I was in when I was in Texas. I was heading to a golf course, and at the country club we were at, it said the National Pickleball Championships.
Yes. Oh, are there pickleball fans here?
And I was watching these guys going at it, and so I mean, I guess they're using it kind of on the tennis courts there. And I was like, wow, this is pretty awesome to watch them going after it. So yeah, I'd never played it before, but it'd be interesting to try.
I love it. This is the first ever, I think, in NASCAR. Denny Hamlin has thrown it down. We're looking for a driver to play pickleball against him.
Yeah.
You know, I've got good news for you. This is the first of 2 races here in Charlotte, so I think you have this week to maybe pick up a new hobby.
For sure. I just got to find a friend that knows how.
I think you got one right there. And he looks like he probably knows what he's doing, too.
I'd say so.
I love it. I love it. Pickleball. That's a new one.
What do you do? You've got, like I said, 2 weeks, races back-to-back here in Charlotte. Do you get a lot done, or are you just relaxed?
Yeah, I mean, I tell you, I get probably 1 week off, I guess, per week in Charlotte. The rest of them are piled up with, you know, different appearances or sponsor obligations or really on-track stuff as well. So it's really a busy week, even though you are at home. So I try to keep at least one day where I don't have anything on my schedule, where whenever I wake up, I want to just do whatever I want to do that particular day. But yeah, it's a pretty busy week in general. So it is good to sleep in your own bed, though. I will say that. And I got to enjoy some time at the pool with the kids here just a few hours ago. So that part's pretty nice on race day.
Yeah, it is. Well, we've asked all the drivers what they would do with $1 million, and you've already won this one. So what did you do with your $1 million? I'll tell you, we just talked with Kurt Busch. Kurt said he bought a boat, and that he was maybe a little younger at that time.
Terrible investment.
Well, I gave half to the team. I paid taxes on the other half, and I put the other quarter in the bank.
There you go. You know,
very smart.
It's a smart, sensible answer.
He's got college funds to worry about
no
here.
doubt, no doubt.
We may need to pass that advice on to Clint Bowyer. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I like his plan too.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of beer.
Lots of beer is what he's
lifetime worth. I don't know. Maybe not his lifetime.
Yeah, probably not. Not at all.
All right, well, one more question, and then we'll let you go because you know you got other race day duties. But the fans here, we love seeing the drivers come onto the stage here and hang out with us. What has been one of your favorite fan interaction moments this year, from this year?
Oh, wow. Fan interaction moments.
Yeah, so did you meet somebody or see somebody or somebody?
Trackside Live.
Ah! Thank you.
Really? Thank you.
Really?
Thank you. Give it up, fans.
This is
You're
our
part of
second
that.
one. We did one in Atlanta as well, which with a great crowd. So I mean, this is perfect. Listen, the reason I was late is because there was traffic coming in. That's a good sign. That's a great thing for us, and obviously can't wait to come back here and enjoy my time with you guys and all the fans. And I don't know if. How about 2 questions from the fans out there? Maybe we can do something like
Questions?
that.
We can do that
All
real
right.
quick.
Who's
Yeah.
got a question?
Yeah.
You got a question? Here, we got a question right here.
Hey, do you have any race day routines or special
Ooh,
things
yeah.
you do?
I like that. Good question.
Well, I don't have any rituals. I used to. I'll say I used to. So I used to wear, probably my first 2 years, I used to wear a watch sometimes. So if I wore a watch during practice and I had a good practice, I would keep it on for the race. If I didn't have a good practice, I would take it off, and vice versa. So if I had a good practice, it just kind of depended on whether I would take the watch on or off. I don't do that anymore because I found out that you just got to prepare a little better if you want to have a good race. So I don't do that anymore, but it's more just routine now. It's going to shake some hands up in the FedEx suite. I try to eat usually 1.5 hours exactly before the race to make sure everything's all settled nice in there before
Very important.
before we get going. And really just you're getting ready for the drivers meeting and then preparing. And today we'll go out and I'll have I have time and scoring inside my bus, so I'll watch the open to make sure if anybody gets a special line going on the racetrack, I can monitor that and keep track.
Yeah, so I got to ask, though, real quick, the beard that this guy had, epic beard over here.
It's
Would you
fabulous.
ever want a beard
how
like
long
that?
Is that? How long you been growing that? A year and a half?
Year and a half.
I've been growing this one for 38 years. 38.
I've got Sean and Jake over here, too. What's your question?
Will you move Kyle Busch to win this race?
Oh,
What?
will you move Kyle Busch to
I've
win
already
this
done
race?
that.
Oh!
I think it was 2009 or 12. Yeah, I don't remember when he came in and then drove into the back of my Taller in the garage. He was so mad. Yeah, I already did that.
I love that. Already done. That's what I love about racing. It's like, it's been done probably somewhere.
Were you a little nervous that Kyle might be a little bit mad when he got back?
Well, he can't beat me up, so what's he really gonna do?
Oh.
Pickleball. I want a
Pickleball.
pickleball. Kyle Busch and Denny
there you
Hamlin.
go. No, but thank y'all. Thanks for having me. Thanks
Thank
for all
you.
the fans, and enjoy the afternoon.
Hey,
That's
Denny,
awesome.
come back anytime. You're welcome on
Absolutely.
NASCAR
Thank
Trackside
you.
at any time.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for Denny Hamlin.
Yes. Good luck tonight. Fans, how you doing out there? We're having a blast. Are you having a blast? Yeah.
That's right. Make sure you drink some water and put some sunscreen on, but we still have lots more for you here on the NASCAR Trackside Live stage. And remember, photos, videos, post them with hashtag NASCAR Trackside. We want to see who has the most creative photo. There's somebody taking one right now. So that's a creative photo that we'll see online with hashtag NASCAR Trackside. We'll see you out there. Oh, thank you so much.
So who was it that you wanted to see crossing that finish line tonight? Oh, I see Chase Elliott.
Well, it's a little warm out here, but we still got exciting stuff in store for you. Fans, are you having a good time out there? It's All-Star Weekend. A ton of stuff in store for you. This is going to be a fun night, and it all starts with our show right here.
Having a fantastic time, and we have all season long. You can watch all of these back on NASCAR Trackside on NASCAR.com.
That's right.
And did you know this is our 47th show?
What?
Yeah, we've got tons of stories. We've got Clint Bowyer that's been on our show so many times. He'll be on our show today, but if you go back and watch some of his stories, I bet you learned some stuff.
Yeah, you're going to hear some amazing stuff. And just like what Denny Hamlin said, we get to hear those stories all the time here on the NASCAR Trackside Live live stage. So, and you're going to want to stick around to the end because Clint Bowyer will be right here. All right, well, you know what? I want to tell you about my favorite All-Star memory, and that was my first All-Star race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And my favorite memory was after everything was said and done, and they cleared everything away, and I walked out here onto the grass, and there was these beautiful gold stars all over from the confetti cannons. And it was just this beautiful moment of a quiet track. Jeff Gluck, shout out to the quiet track photos. And I took a quiet track photo. You know what? I'm going to go back and share that online. So if you want to see that photo from my first All-Star race, I'll post it on NASCAR Trackside and Think Jose. So keep an eye out for it.
I'll keep an eye out for that. That sounds lovely.
What about yours? What was one of your All-Star race moments that you've enjoyed?
I'll never forget it. But you and I took a stroll across this infield, and it was incredible. It was bigger than life. I felt like just a little ant, and I just got to be here to enjoy all of it. And then all of a sudden, this smoke show started in front of me, and it blew my mind. And then the race actually started, and then the smoke show of the burnout after the race. It was just also incredible. So much for fans to do, and I'm one of the biggest fans now. So I feel like it was the All-Star race that put me there.
You know, it was. This race, I think, sells NASCAR just as good, if not better, than any of the other races out there because it's such a microcosm of everything that is NASCAR. It's fun and exciting.
And the drivers are looking forward to it, too, because it's a challenge. It's different. It's keeping them on their toes. And whether they like to admit it or not, they like it. They like feeling nervous when they slip into the pit box and flying down pit road. That's so cool.
Well, and I love hearing the different answers about what would you do with $1 million. And we have someone like Denny was like, it's more about the prestige.
What would you do with $1 million, Jose?
Oh, gosh. What would I do with $1 million? I'd probably be more the smart, sensible one. I've been married for 20 years. My wife, Shannon, would say, Jose, you're putting it in the bank. Pay for kids' college. Sophia, Olivia, you're going to college if we get $1 million.
Nice. Very nice. Woo. Oh, way to keep them hydrated, guys.
Yeah.
Can you see this pup out here?
Yeah, we got a little dog friend out here joining us.
I love them. Sweet racing goggles, too.
Now, that's what I like to see. Keeping it cool in the shade.
Keeping it cool.
I love it. Well, thanks to you guys, the fans. We're almost ready for our next couple segments, and remember, you're going to stick around all the way to the end of the show because Clint Bowyer is going to be joining us here on the NASCAR Trackside Live stage. I'm excited to talk to him, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Check this out.
Oh, nice. So I'm excited because we've got a couple more fun things coming up, but we also have another game we're going to do, Amy, where one lucky fan is going to get to win some Speedway bucks.
Me.
You? What? You're going to win it?
Yeah. Have you all seen Deal or No Deal? We have a little spin-off we like to call Trackside Take It or Leave It. So if you think you're good at that game and you need some Speedway bucks to burn, raise your hand. Let me see ya.
Well, we've got our producers running around out there to identify some fans to come play that game with us. So,
why do you say we keep this show going, Jose?
You know what? I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I was born
Fans,
ready.
are you guys ready? Well, let's bring them out, Amy.
Yeah, welcome out our next guest.
All right. Please welcome to the stage, along with the beautiful CONCACAF Gold Cup trophy, it's Daniel Suarez! I had to do the goal thing, right? You know. Isn't that awesome? I was totally freaking out about this.
This is very cool.
Hey, great to have you out here.
Yeah, thank you. Have you got some stuff for the fans here? Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. That was really cool. I think that was, he's realized.
Oh, he's switching it. He's like, wait a second.
He's like, hang on, I have to have that for the show first.
I need that back.
We might give away one of those. You know what? We'll find another one of those to give away at the end. Your mic's right behind you there. Just grab a seat with us.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic.
Awesome.
Hey, you guys are gonna be tanned after today.
I know.
You're gonna be more
super tan. You brought a nice piece of hardware with you.
You guys like it?
Goodness.
It's amazing, eh?
It is so cool. So we're in the production meeting, and this is actually just the last couple days. They're like, Jose, we're going to have the trophy along with Daniel Suarez on the show. I'm like, oh, good, I get to hang out with Daniel. And then I'm like, wait a minute, the legit Gold Cup trophy is going to be on the stage with us? And I was dancing in the production meeting.
These things are true. I can vouch for this.
I know.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
too
your
cool.
shirt too.
Thank you.
You always you are always wearing something cool. The hat.
I appreciate that.
You know, something different. I like
got to
it.
do something, a little spicy.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's kind of refreshing too because it's reminding me of lemonade and just cooling me right now too.
Nice, fresh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very fresh. I like it.
I feel fresh. I do.
That's
I do.
good.
I can get you one of these. You want one of these shirts?
Yeah.
All right, I got you. I'll get you one.
Everything that is free, I will take it.
That's good to know. Very good to know. So tonight you're battling it out for your chance to be in the All-Star race. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, it's the way I look to this is a little extra fun. In the last 2 years, actually, I've been in the situation to be in the open race, and both years we have won one of the stages to transfer to the main event, and actually last year was a little hurtful because we finished second in the All-Star race with a big shot to win it. But hopefully tonight can be the night and do our job in the open race and then transfer to the big event.
I like that. And how about fans that voted for? Did anybody vote for Daniel Suarez? Make some noise. You voted in the fan vote. Because there's that chance as well. If you don't do well, hopefully you do well in the open, but also the fan vote possibly as well. It's cool that fans get to vote a driver into the race. Isn't it?
That's a lot of fun. Honestly, somebody asked me last week about the fans, and actually I mentioned that obviously I want to drive my way into the All-Star race, but I have done that already twice, so I would like to say that the fans actually got me into the All-Star race. I think that would be something very cool to say. But just in case, I'm going to drive my way in anyways.
We would love to see
I
you
love
there.
the confidence too.
All right, we've talked about racing. Let's talk about soccer or football. And this beautiful CONCACAF Gold Cup trophy next to you. The reason we have this here is this trophy is taking a tour around the United States, and obviously, the soccer tournament is going on, during the summer in the U.S., but they're playing a game here in Charlotte at the Bank of America Stadium, and Mexico is going to be playing against Martinique. But we're going to be all the way over in Sonoma racing. So are you torn? Do you want to race but also watch Mexico play here in Charlotte?
Yeah, I wish I can be here. I follow soccer a lot. Actually, there is a big game tonight, a very big game in my hometown that is the semifinal of the championship in Mexico, which is a big championship, and my team is playing. So I'm gonna miss that one, but yeah, I played soccer for a while when I was little, and it's always a lot of fun to watch these guys and to see them perform.
Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe you can get your spotter to give you updates.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The problem is that I don't think he knows what soccer is.
I got it. That is a problem, isn't it?
That's a big problem.
So I've noticed on your Instagram, it's such a good follow, by the way, because I love all the VW bugs. But you also write all your captions out in English and then in Spanish for Daniel's amigos, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I love
obviously.
that.
I always get in trouble because when I speak English, people that speak Spanish say, hey, speak Spanish. And when I speak Spanish, people that speak English say, hey, speak English. So, okay, there you have both. So they don't complain.
I think it's great.
It is. I love it.
Making us all a little more cultured, too.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like me. Like, my dad was born and raised in Mexico City. I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, here in the United States. And, yeah, it's one of those things where with North America, this is United States and Mexico together. We're part of America. So I think it's a good thing to have that blend. Yes, thank you for the applause. And what I like even better is it's shown on this trophy right here. I don't know if you can get a tight shot of this right here, but look. The first 2 wins on this trophy, 1991, Estados Unidos, United States.
Yeah.
1993, Mexico. Both back-to-back right here on this same trophy.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's really cool.
Actually, there is a lot of Mexico in the United States.
It's like, wait.
Probably a little more, a little more Mexico than United States.
That's a pretty great jersey you got in your hand, too.
You like it?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's my new gift. I was almost giving it away, but I can't give this one away. Look at this.
Oh, look at this. It's got your name on it.
Can't
That is
give
so
that
cool.
away. Sorry, we'll hook you up with something else, but he's got to keep that.
Yeah, we're going to get in trouble.
Yeah. So
That's a good one.
it is a good one. On your Instagram, also, I just saw that you finished VW Bug. So you do restore cars often?
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I grew up doing with my dad down in Mexico in the restoration shop. He has a shop. That's what he does. And he makes a lot of cars, show cars, old cars, and stuff like that, all kind of cars. And since I was very little, I just got in love with these little cars. And, you know, I like all kind of old cars in general, but well, the Beatles, for me, are special. They're fun. And I like to make them look cool and to make them go fast. And, you know, there's something different. Actually, right now, I'm driving one of them.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's cool to watch. Yeah, which one are you driving right now?
A gray one. A gray one. Actually, I took a picture this morning.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I'll check it out.
I'll hop on and look at it.
Yeah. Well, one final thing, and I'm kind of looking for the Gold Cup folks to see if we can do this. Would you like to hold the trophy? Is that allowed? Can we hold the trophy? Can we do that? We got Daniel Suarez up here, right? We can hold the trophy, right, to kind of end
It
your
weighs
segment?
17 pounds. I know that.
17 pounds?
Yeah.
I looked up the stats.
Do you want to hold it? You want to hold it?
All right, let's see.
What do you think? Fans, you want to see him hold it? I think that would be really cool.
This might be the first trophy you're holding tonight. We'll see what the next one might be.
Let's see, bring it.
That looks pretty good.
This is how you have to do it. You do it like this, and then you do...
Yeah.
I love it. That is awesome. Well, fans, you can get your photo made with it over here. And remember, check out that game. It's going to be here in Charlotte, Bank of America Stadium, June 23rd, the Gold Cup Trophy. And that is going to be a fun series to watch across the United States. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
Fans, how about it?
Thanks so much. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We'll be cheering you on. Fans, give it up for Daniel Suarez.
Thank you, guys. Have fun. Stay cool. See you guys later.
Thanks so much for coming out. Fans, are you ready for more NASCAR Trackside Live?
Oh, man. That's you know what? I just want to just one little touch.
Just
That's
a little
it.
touch.
There we go.
Nope.
I got
It's
one
being
touch.
taken from you, Jose. Sorry.
They took it away. That was really cool.
That was really cool. I think they knew to take it because I might drink my next beverage from it. I think that's what you're supposed to do with trophies, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
that
eat
was
cereal
really cool.
out of it. Drink beverages.
I know. I'm in. It is one of the cool things with trophies. We talked about it a little bit with Kurt Busch, but the drivers that do interesting things with their trophies. Of course, you've seen in other sports too, you know, people passing trophies around, going through the team, the creative photos, but they take them to parties, events. I mean, I would, you know, think we'd probably see some interesting photos with that trophy as well.
Yeah, and maybe even here in Charlotte. Maybe they'll hit a couple of key spots here in Charlotte after the big win.
That would be fun. It would be fun to see who takes that thing home. Well, fans, are you guys having fun out there? It's All-Star Race Weekend. It is Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're so excited you're here. This is NASCAR Trackside Live. Remember, take your photos, videos, post them online, hashtag NASCAR Trackside. And you can follow us at NASCAR Trackside. And then we'll reshare your photos, videos. And if you follow us, you're going to be entered to win some autographed gear.
I'm following us, right?
That's right.
All right, just making sure.
I know. I'm
Double
following
check.
as well. I'm ready to go.
Double check.
Yeah. All right. Well, fans, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's welcome out the All-Star Race pole sitter, Clint Bowyer.
Woo! Hey, look at that. We got the smoke. We got it all for you.
Welcome, Clint.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing awesome.
See, you brought that
Welcome.
sunshine too.
We're a little sweaty out here. It's a little hot.
I'm not
all right.
hugging you.
Don't worry.
I will hug her.
You got a little something to throw
I'm
out
going to throw
there?
this out to the crowd.
That's a great idea.
What do you think?
Always a fan favorite here in NASCAR Trackside Live.
Again, the hat throwing.
That's
you
a
know?
great looking shirt, too.
Yeah, it is a good looking shirt. Look at that. Oh,
I mean, we can see it.
I think that'll go to
He's
maybe a kid.
sizing it
here.
up. That one right there, that looks good. Let's see here. Sizing it up.
Some autographed gear there. Oh, a big throw out there.
Nice. So, Clint,
Yes. What was that? A soccer trophy?
Yes.
Hell, you have a soccer trophy. You act excited. Why was there a soccer trophy
excited.
here? There's no soccer in racing.
No, but there is soccer in Charlotte.
There's no
No soccer in racing.
No.
There's gonna be.
Kids play soccer. Men
Play football.
race cars. Guess what we're here to do? Not get a soccer trophy. We're here. Hey, they put a wall up today. You see how ADD works? Why'd they put that wall up?
We were talking about the porta
Is that
potties.
concerning you right now?
Well, I mean, the porta john's probably more of a concern than the wall right at this moment.
And they
but-
took them off that back wall.
Man, if I get spun out and blow through a dozen porta johns, I'm gonna be super. That's a smelly deal.
and then you
I can't
say,
use that word right now,
crap.
but it's a crappy deal.
I think it would be the best animated GIF on the internet. You spinning through a bunch of porta potties.
Just please, I don't care. I'll still do it. It's just let me win the race first, all right?
Yes.
If that's what it's going to take me after the race to blow through a bunch of porta johns in my automobile, I guess I will do that. But I want to do that in a celebratory fashion, which I have no idea why in hell anybody would celebrate with that. But man, I'm excited about tonight. I'm excited about your guys' night because I think you're going to see an exciting race. I think you're going to see a wild race. You know, and it's fun to be in an event where you don't have to worry about, you don't have to look over your shoulder. You know, you don't have to think about points. You don't have to think about taking care of business. You got to think about that pot of gold. And the pot of gold is, say it with me, $1 million.
Yes.
The pinky at the end too.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It is.
And I
My
love.
guy in beast mode right here is not even has zero facial expression at all. You're gonna have to get a little more crazy to be in beast mode there, bud.
I like that.
There he is. He got a smile. So I did happen to catch your post-qualifying interview.
Okay.
You with your little chat with Marcus, how you said you want to spend his $1 million.
Oh man, the first person I saw after we sat on the pole was Marcus Smith. I'm like, I don't think anybody's $1 million would spend better than taking your $1 million. I just think that $1 million would spend better than others.
Yeah.
Then the next thing that always bothers me is like, so what's $1 million mean to you? Like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah. What?
It means the same thing. It's $1 million. It's a big deal. You don't have the opportunity to win $1 million come across the table. You know, when you wake up, that opportunity just doesn't come across the table every day. It comes across ours once a year, and that's why we all go for it.
Well, it's going to be fun to watch, but in order to get there, you set an amazing pole qualifying lap here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and it's always fun watching that with the pit stop, you know, coming barreling down through there as fast as you can.
Thank God that wall wasn't there. That's why I was brought that up. Oh, because I got close. I was really tight coming on the pit road. You carry so much speed, you know, on the pit road. You things washing out. You're like, oh, no, 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 no. Then you kind of have a line down there where you're, you know, that's like the go-to line. That's where I'm lifting. That's my dead zone. That's that. You have to be off the gas there or you're going to blow through your pit stall. And I didn't get on the pit road quite as good as I wanted to. So I was like, I held it down maybe just a little bit past that dead stop zone. And then I'm like, oh, no, baby. You know, trying to get a thing wound up. It's trying to wheel hop, brakes are locking up, and you're completely out of control. Your pit guys, their eyes keep getting bigger. You're like, I hear you, buddy. Me too, man. I don't think it's going to stop. But it did, and we beat them.
Yeah, you did. You did. It was an amazing run. Looked fantastic, and you're on the pole. So does that give you a little bit more confidence, or is it like some of the other drivers have said where it's going to be wide open, we're going to see all kinds of craziness tonight?
Let me guess, the guys that didn't sit on the pole said it wasn't that big a deal. Yeah, I get how that works. For 11 and a half years, I was that guy, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen my qualifying stats, but I am not a very good qualifier. I don't know why. I've always been this way, and I'm not kidding. Everybody has weird things. My weird thing, anytime something is new and different, I have no, since I was a little kid, like I don't know. I've been able to excel at something dumb like last night's qualifying session. Like, if it's new and crazy and everybody freaks out, the one that's usually the craziest somehow focuses the most and gets the most out of it. I have zero idea how that happens, but it's kind of always been that way.
Must like things that make you nervous a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's it. I was walking out there with Austin Dillon, and he was telling me how he's thought about nothing but that all day long. I'm like, I ain't got to worry about him tonight. But he actually must have worried pretty good. That must work for him because he qualified, I think, 3rd or 4th or something, did a good job. But really, you asked about confidence, and where the confidence comes in for tonight is the speed that was in our cars that enabled us to have an opportunity to sit on the pole. If you guys watched that tracker, that Ghost tracker, the speed was definitely apparent, and you saw how fast our cars were. The short stints, short stages that we have tonight, lends itself to that fast car. When they're trimmed out that way, there's no question they're going to take off, they're going to go fast, but you're probably going to pay a price, and you're going to have a good balance on your car to hold on that back half of a long run. Those short runs, like I talked about, that's why you're able to do that. The longest run is the first run, 30 laps. That's the one that's probably got me, the most concerned. And then from there, it's 20, 15. So plenty good there. Just got to be able to get there, and you can't lose spots. You got to be up front when in that last 15. Again, you look back at last night. What put us in that position? It was a total team effort. That's what I love about that. There's no eye in what happened last night. The car was fast. The guys did a good job of unloading a fast car. I did a good job coming on pit road, and the team did a great job of the pit stop, and that's what put it all together for us as a team.
That's right, and that's what I love about that qualifying format is the team aspect of it, with the pit crew and everybody being involved. Where
do you get a shirt like that? I feel like they didn't offer that where I was shopping.
I shop in the clearance section because nobody else wants to buy this, so I wind up getting it.
I didn't feel like I looked around and I didn't see that shirt.
That's because Jose bought it before you saw it.
Yeah, no, I shot the couch and turned it into a shirt.
The curtain.
In the 1970s.
The curtain section.
That's why I never stand out. I don't know how to buy shirts like that.
Well, I got you. I'm going to hook you up with a shirt like this.
Hook me up.
What do you think? You want Clint to wear a funky shirt? I'm in.
Tell you, that guy in those shorts back there, the cowboy, but he stands out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That's impressive.
It takes a lot of confidence to be able to pull something like that off.
You know what?
Confidence and whiskey. It's amazing how those two go together and end up like, hell, I'll do it. I'll wear that. I get it, man. I get it. I've been there, buddy.
That's the guy that needs my shirt.
I just can't grow a manly beard like that. It's the only thing I'm missing.
What do you say we meet some more of our fans right now?
Yeah,
do it.
We're going to take your mind off the race, play a little game. So let's welcome out to the stage Holly Ann. Come on out, Holly Ann. Yeah, welcome out here, Clint.
Come on.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Welcome out, Holly Ann.
Good to see you. Is that your boyfriend?
It's good to see you.
Hi, Holly.
It is.
There you go.
I knew it.
What happened?
It's a match made in heaven right here. Y'all look at yes. Look, I knew as soon as I saw you, I'm like, wait a minute.
Really?
What do you mean, really? You didn't see that?
I totally missed it.
I had that with it. What did it take me? 10 seconds?
I love it.
I love it.
You're going to step over there with Amy.
Perfect.
I knew
All right,
it.
Clint, you're going over there with Jose and his fancy shirt.
All right, so what
Clint,
are we doing?
come on over here.
Oh,
There we
so it's the guys against girls.
There we go.
I get it.
We're going to play a little bit of Trackside, Take It or Leave It. So I don't know if you've seen Deal or No Deal. Maybe, yes,
maybe.
a thing or two. So what we have in these briefcases is
money.
Trackside bucks. So Charlotte Motor Speedway dollars.
All right.
Yeah?
I like that.
And we've got different increments. We've got a 15, a 30, 50, and 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Holly Ann pick one case to hang on to, and then she's going to open cases one at a time to eliminate them, and you're going to give her an offer to buy her case. The trick is you want to save
So
as
does
much
the offer
money as
go up or
possible.
something as you start running
It
out of
goes
cases?
up or down depending upon what cases we open. So
tell me one more time that there's, 4 cases. What's the money in it?
We've got 15, 30, 50, and 100.
15, 30, 50, and 1. Whoa.
All right. We're going to let Holly Ann pick one case. Which case
If
would
you
you
put
like?
a $100 bill in Kyle Busch's box, that would be like a bad joke.
All right. Which one did you pick? All right.
Oh, she picked you.
Yes.
Nice. All right. You feeling good about this choice?
Yeah.
If that one has, what?
All right, so
All right.
don't worry. You're coming up in just a minute.
So now Holly Ann's going to pick a case and eliminate it. Take it off the board. Which other case would you like?
Which one do you want to eliminate and get rid of? Because she thinks she has $100 in there.
Denny Hamlin.
Hamlin.
Oh,
Denny Hamlin. All right,
Hamlin's out.
Jose, what's in that case?
All right,
Throw his
let's
ass off
see
stage. He's
what's
out.
inside Denny Hamlin's
here we go.
box. Are you ready? What was in there?
Ooh.
$50.
$50.
All right.
So
So
that
now-
means she can't win 50.
That means she can't win 50.
But
What'd
she
you pick
may
that
have.
one for?
She might have the 100 though.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is where you come in.
Oh.
Yep.
So
So
what
you're
am I supposed to
offering
do?
to buy her case, and you want to give her a number that is not 100, but is not 15, somewhere in between where she might take it, but maybe not.
Remember, there's
So-
a 30 and a 15
Well,
and a
then
100.
do I have to pay her?
No, we're gonna pay for you.
Oh,
Clint.
all
Don't
right.
worry, we got
Well,
this.
if you're paying, I offer 75.
Oh, all right.
75.
75. Do you want? Take it or leave it.
That could be 100. Take it or leave it.
Well, what about the limo?
Can't have the limo.
What about the limo? Take it or leave it.
No, I'll leave it.
She's leaving it.
You're leaving it?
All right, which one of these cases?
I was
do you
trying to help you. Why would you do that?
want? Would you like?
It's
Kyle
just like my
Larson
wife.
or-
Well,
or
there's a
Kyle
chance
Busch?
we get $5 more here.
We'll take
right.
the 18, please.
Okay, we're gonna take the 8. We're gonna get rid of the 18 case here. Let's see what do you think's in here?
Nothing. $30.
$30. That's a good one to get rid of.
So you did good. So
there's $100 and $15 in one of those cases.
So what am I supposed to offer her
So
now?
you're going to give her an offer to buy that case from her. Do you want to give her $20, $30? What do you think that case is worth, and what does she think it's worth?
How do I win this
65,
game?
75? What do you
I
win?
end up winning.
No, she's winning. You win $1 million if you win the race tonight.
Can I offer? I'm not offering you $1 million, honey. I'm not going to offer that because that's mine.
Fair enough.
Offer $50.
All right, $50.
$50. Take it or leave it.
Boy, she's.
I think I got the 100.
I'm
She
talking.
thinks she's got the 100.
Got some grit on that side. I like it.
All
Got
right.
it. Open that case.
Do you
Let's
want
see
to
what you
swap
got.
this case, or you want to keep your case?
Keep it. I'm going to keep it.
Do you want to see how much she's got?
Of course, I want to see her open $100. That's what I want to see her.
Should we
open.
reveal? Let's reveal this. Let's
Yes.
reveal
What
what's
do you
in her
think?
hand. Go ahead and open up your case.
All right, let's see what she's got.
Let's go, Holly Ann.
Come on.
What is Clint Bowyer? Money in the bank.
So these are Charlotte bucks. Is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they are. It's 100 Charlotte bucks. That means you can buy food and beverage. Do not show him that. The way he is dressed, he is going to spend all of your money on booze, and you won't even get a sandwich to eat. Make sure you get yourself something to eat before he spends all your money on booze. That's what's going to happen.
I drink more than he does, so.
Thank you so much for playing, Holly Ann. Thank you. Here, step right in the middle. There we go.
Oh, man, that was awesome.
There
Well,
we
it's
go.
fun. For not having a clue what deal or no deal is,
you did a great job.
I'm glad she won.
Yeah,
Glad
me
she
too.
won.
That was fun. What do you guys say? Did you enjoy yourselves? We had a blast up here at NASCAR Trackside Live.
That's
Clint,
right.
good luck today.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Good luck, winner. Thank you. Let's win. So you won 100. Is it okay if I win $1 million?
Oh.
We'll call that a deal. All right, let's do it. Hey, thank you guys so much for being here. Let's go do it, huh?
Woo!
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll see you next week here for the Coca-Cola 600. Lots more excitement with NASCAR Trackside Live. Fans, here's a look at some of our favorite moments from today's show. And we'll go racing with the All-Star Race. Come on.